Hi, this is a quick introduction video on the Headux Titan MIG 188 Portable MIG Welder. First and foremost is that it's an IGBT inverter. Now if you haven't used an inverter welder before, compared to a transformer, you'll be absolutely blown away. Aside from having the seamless power adjustment, you will find that it's a much smoother weld and it will go down that bit more easily compared to that of a transformer. Your adjustments on the machine itself are, rather than the typical clunky 1, 2, 3, 4 job or 1, 2 high low, you have a seamless adjustment in terms of your voltage, and the same can be also said then for your wire feed speed. So if we turn the machine right round to the front here for you, what we have is 3 control knobs. The first, if you're on stick welding mode, then you adjust your power on the one control knob. If you're in MIG mode, you ignore that one and you go on to your power adjustment and your wire feed speed. In terms of your setup, there's absolutely no risk of getting it wrong. We have a panel on the front here, our inside panel, which gives you various different settings for welding, right from your car bodywork through to the thicker, more structural stuff. So we've got 0.6 right through to 9.5 mil, and then we've got various settings for your 0.6 wire, 0.8 wire, and then 1 mil wire as well. Importantly, we have different settings on there for use of mixed gas as well as straight CO2 if you did decide to use straight CO2. With the machine itself, you get a Euro fitted MIG torch. That is an MB15 3 metre as standard. If you wanted to go up to a bigger torch, so the MB25, or a longer torch, so 3 is standard, 4 or 5 metres as the possibilities, we can do that. That is obviously optional extras, but the torch itself is included, standard MB15 3 metre. The regulator you get is a nice quality. Say you've got a flow tube there, it's standard industrial fitting, so will fit the likes of air product cylinders if you're on rental, or the hobby weld cylinders if you're on a rent-free option. You have your contents and then your flow, which you dial in on the small knob on the side. A gas hose is included, and on the back there you will see it's quite simply just a quick connect and push back on. If you needed to move the machine around, so say you're taking it from storage and bringing it out to be used, quick connects are incredibly valuable. One important thing to say, plugs. So the machine itself comes with a standard a European plug, and we can either fit an adapter, so you can put it onto a 13 amp plug. As long as you're using 0.6 or 0.8 wire, it'll be fine. And if you're planning on using the higher amperage and particularly the 1 mil wire, then we can fit a 16 amp on for you as well. The choice is completely yours, just let us know. If you'd like to see the machine in action, then we will have some more videos coming. And yeah, I'll say if you have any questions at all, you can either give us a call, give us an email, or write in the comments below. Cheers, thank you. Of course, there's always a few things you forget, and so hence this is now another video to show you just a couple of the little bits that I did miss. First of all, inside the machine you've got a metal feed drive, which is powered by a 40 watt feed motor, so nice and powerful compared to some of the machines that are on the market. The spool size that it will take is a 5 kg spool size. If you are using aluminium, then it will be a 2 kg spool, as they are basically the same size diameter as the 5 kg mild steel or stainless steel. Inside the machine you have a burn back control, so if you're welding and the wire when you finish welding sticks to the workpiece, you can adjust that on the inside of the machine to stop that happening. The feed button, so when you're initially loading up the machine with the wire, you then can, rather than pull the trigger and essentially waste your gas if you've got your gas already on, you can just press the wire feed button and drive it through that way. And then finally, one other clever little bit in there is the spool gun or standard. And so if you were doing aluminium but not wanting to feed it through the machine, you could use one of these, which is a spool gun or a spool on gun. That is, say, available from us in a 3 metre and also an 8 metre version. And so rather than having the wire in here and risking bird's nesting, you have it just basically from holding the gun, wire feed in there, straight out. So you shouldn't really then get the wire feed problems that you can get when you're doing it in the machine. One other little bit, the wire feed drive rollers included with the machine is a set of rollers for 0.6 and 0.8, and then a set of rollers for 0.8 and 1 milli. We do have multiple different rollers available, so if you wanted knurled rollers for doing gasless wire, we have those. We also have rollers for the aluminium if you did want to use it inside the machine. Final word to note is the warranty that comes with this machine is a 2-year standard warranty. If you did want to go to a 5-year warranty, we do have that as an option, and it still covers the same element of warranty, where it's a case of if the machine was to go wrong, as long as you're in the UK mainland, we collect it from you, do the repair or replace, and then we'll send it out to you as well. So there's no charges to you if it was to go wrong. Thank you.